get a little bit more industry in here to meet demand. It's kind of silly actually to be putting this down in the middle of a dense forest, but that is how it is. What is even the difference? That's a sapling field. These are tree plantations. Let me maybe take that off for a minute. Okay, so then I take and do a processing. Okay, those aren't too big. Building on the side of a mountain is not going to be really good. So what I could do is I could at least move these over a bit so that they aren't falling down a cliff, and it's just going to look like we're digging in. Okay, so that provides raw, so does this. It's just the appearance? Oh. I can change the type of tree too? That's pretty cool. So, since we're tropical, is there anything tropical looking? Okay. Again, that looks a little weird, but it fits. And then I'm gonna have, I guess I could do a storage. Storage is a little bit big. What even is this anyway? Small log yard, sawdust storage, large log yard, and large storage. Wood chip storage, okay. I don't know that this is exactly necessary. It does look a little bit more natural than putting the trees there, I guess, to have these industrial areas. It's still, why can't I? Let's turn that off and see what that does. Nothing different. I was hoping I could maybe pull this corner up along with it. And then we'll go in and maybe try a little bit more landscaping. Oops. Smooth that out a bit. I need a bigger brush. Now that looks less dramatic anyway. I don't know. I think that's a lot of industry out here. We will need some power, which this was going through. And we'll need some water. Now I should think that these are the only things that should actually need water. Although I guess that it would make sense that the trees would need water. But we'll see if that building actually does. Because maybe the farms don't. They definitely do. Because they just act like regular buildings. Fair enough. So maybe what I can do is just kind of start contouring roadways and section off areas by hill elevation so that I can flatten out the hill. Maybe that'll help a little bit. What do we got here? Not enough educated people? Oh, this requires a lot. This requires a lot of education. Why would you evolve if you could not sustain the work population? And then we have some dead people. Somebody choked at Penny's. So, don't order the special today. Let's just put in a morgue. Or crematorium. There we go. We'll do a crematorium. Crematorium. Heck, I don't know. It is on a one-way, though. I actually don't like that there. How about in the back? That's a little better. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, I feel like building on this map is just going to be a constant struggle for making it look level, so maybe we just won't bother too much with that and just won't bother looking at the city in any kind of close detail. And then it'll look alright. But Axa Beta is coming along. But yeah, I think maybe a big foresty park over there would be cool. And we'll just kind of bend around and maybe expand over the river. Because I think there's a fair amount of stuff you can do with river stuff too. I want to put in a zoo. I'd like to actually maybe do some more with the DLC. But it looks like we're going to be working some time. Well, you know, I mean, the maps are kind of weird looking. Pretty much all around. They've all got little quirks. But I think I'll take it if it means that we're not going to have a massive river that causes lag and, you know, other such problems. Being able to actually do the playthrough is a bigger positive. It does, however, seem like it is darker here for some reason. It seems really dark. Let's go follow the hot dog man. I'm sure I could find a blank map like that and then just put in my own stuff. Whoa, that's not how you park. What the hell? I'm sure I could find just a flat blank map and then make my own, use the landscaping tools to do stuff. Alternatively, I know people do custom maps, so maybe one of the custom maps is a little bit better laid out like that. Dude, what? This is not how we park. It's kind of funny how everything is really low res, but the people are not. They don't have the same texture problem as the buildings and everything else. I do wish I could look around, though. Wow, there's a train of logging vehicles. Oh, hey. Camera sensitivity, hide UI. What does that even mean? First person, third person. Okay. Manual viewpoint control. It's inverted. Why would it be inverted? And I can't get out of it. Holy crap. No. Turn that off. Enter walkthrough. Oh, what? Okay, hold on a bit. Let me find somebody. Take a garbage truck? No, garbage truck has a vital. Take a police car. How about you? Set car drive. What? So does this change what it... Okay, I don't know. I immediately don't know what any of this does. Enter walkthrough. Oof. Okay. I don't think that's what I want. Manual switching on walkthrough mode. Okay, I don't know what this all does. So, I am going to do a little bit of research in that. Because maybe I can. Maybe I can actually cut that loose with those settings, and then I can walk through the town. And this looks... this game. Okay, well, that was a good stream, I guess. I mean, good as in it didn't fall apart and everything was staying really good. The little sign down there tells me that the stream health is excellent. So I don't know. I don't know if it was because... Oh boy, we need a firehouse. I don't know if it was because we need... Why do I always put fire stations next to the school? Hold on a minute. It is on a one-way though. Putting that next to the park. Ah! Right next to the clinic? That is next to a clinic. How about right there? Well, we'll fix it later. Yeah, so I don't know if the issues came from just normal routine stuff. Like I at this point, I can't say for sure that Sunday streaming is better. I can't say that because the time of day that it is, it's just, I don't know. I think honestly yesterday was just a fluke. I just cut power. I just cut power to half the city. What the hell? Now how is that possible? Oh, because I cut it here, that's why. Yep. Yep. It had to have been. It really had to have been just whatever. Because I mean, this stream was going just fine. The city is a little bit smaller than the last map, but I still think that the major problem was actually the river. And the game trying to calculate the river physics, because this one is wide enough that I think the flow of water is not obviously causing any issues, although we are seeing some beach exposure here. I'll have to see if that's normal. But yeah, I mean, I have no clue. No real clue what's going on there. I'm going to speed this up so that it gets to daytime a little faster. It's actually not too crazy. Along here, it's almost nil, but... And I don't see any real high velocity stuff caused by tight turns or squeezing of the river. I mean, obviously it's pretty pretty powerful here, but once it gets to here, it's like it diffuses enough that it's pretty stable. So I think that definitely helps. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of interesting, really. Yes, I did switch the weather off, so we're not having the rain issue. Just, I don't know. So, okay, well, let me get back to normal here. I think that was a successful test. Again, I don't know. I don't know if next week I should do Saturday again, or maybe just do Sunday, seeing as how Sunday has fewer problems and seems to be alright. Now, the difference being that it's a Sunday afternoon for me, but it would end up being late for you guys on a Sunday night over there in Europe, so do you think that does Saturday work out better for everyone? I mean, obviously if the stream doesn't work, then that's going to determine everything, but I don't know. I mean the midnight streaming thing is, I could do that too, but that's not I prefer not to. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'll think on it. I keep saying I'm gonna post a YouTube video getting feedback on what would be a better time, but since I cannot confirm that it is an issue with the time of day when I stream, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter, and it's probably a little bit more convenient to keep it to how it has been. Saturday night seems like it might be alright. I mean, Saturday night for you guys would be Saturday day for me, but anyway. Okay, so, well, see, there's another aspect of that. Choosing the time for those of you that are continually showing up. I mean, you are primarily all at a completely different time than the audience over here in America. So, but at the same time, I don't think I get a lot of American viewers. But is that because of the times that I choose? Is it because middle of the day Saturday people are out doing stuff? I mean, I don't know. Like that's why I kind of wanted to post that video, just to get feedback, you know. But at the same time, looking at my YouTube analytics, only 25% of my viewers actually come from the United States, which is surprising to me. So maybe that doesn't matter so much. But I don't know. I just I would like to get a little bit more feedback on that before I solidify anything. But well, so before we go here, because I think I'll just call it quits right now. Anything? Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, to be in the middle of something at home or whatever, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I should just do it, and whoever shows up, and that's all we care about. That is a very homely little home right next to these rather large houses here. Oh well. Okay, so as I'm trying to get to here, do we want to name anything? Anyone got any requests for homes and or parks, such as we have right now? Buildings? Streets? River? This doesn't seem to be getting what it needs. What does it need? It needs metal. That's ore storage. I guess this isn't grinding up enough. Okay. I know the city's not very big right now, but I do have a clinic. This clinic right here. Well, there is the big central park. Otherwise, I think I've got just a little plaza. Got a playground. Yeah, so the feedback is basically, you know, for people who aren't watching or who aren't able to make the stream, is it, you know, would they want to make the stream but they can't because of the time, or do they just watch the video when it goes to YouTube? You know, is the time of day, you know, better or worse or what? That's the kind of feedback I was looking for there. But okay, I guess we could do that here. Okay. I wonder if maybe I should put something else here instead. Like a mall or something. That really sticks out. I mean, literally sticks out. I guess I could carve down the mountain right here, the hillside, flatten that out. Surprisingly, no one's even in the park. Well, probably. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we can call it a stream. There's only 2 patients there, that's not bad. Ooh, I could put in a parking lot next to it. What is this? The housing definitely does not have a common theme. A lot of those buildings are very strange. Okay. Well, like I said, I think a lot of this is going to end up being changed to a higher density at some point, but... Penny? The one where people died? I think that was this one, right? It says it's a drugstore. It's definitely... Maybe that's why people died. Oh, I see. What do you want this called, Zoc? Are those all gas stations? I think those are all gas stations. Oops. It secretly sells customers to the morgue. Well, crematorium, rather. How's the traffic because of this, I wonder? Okay, well, we got a busy little intersection here, but... Oh no. Yeah, that can be as well. Well, I'll fiddle with the traffic stuff later. Oh, well, thanks for the gift sub. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll call it an episode. Or a stream, rather. It's a little bit longer than I expected, but I also didn't expect it to stay stable for so long. So I guess I will make a decision this week on what I'm going to actually do, whether I'm going to keep the schedule or what. I mean, I was really thrown off by yesterday, but it could have just been a fluke. So it might be fine to just keep doing what I'm doing. Although honestly, I really did expect starting a little bit earlier to not have so many problems. Shows me what what that kind of thinking gets me. So I guess we'll call that good. Thanks for the bits, Doc. was actually thinking of turning that down. I still no sound for those either. I've still got that running. But okay, well, thanks for stopping by for a very busy streaming weekend. Probably the most I've streamed ever at one time. But okay. So enjoy what little is left of your weekend. Have a good week. And I guess I will see you next time. Oh yeah, Dreezy, that the Tropico 2 is probably going to end midweek. I got a pretty exciting Let's Play up next. I think you will all enjoy it. I don't know if I want to start that. I guess maybe Saturday, next weekend. But yeah, there's a good one coming up after Tropico, so look forward to that. But okay, so I will see you all next week. So long.